Hello, everybody. Welcome to the segment.
You could be expecting some ginormous things coming out of this podcast and out of the YouTube channel. You heard Ellemajesty herself. It's the segment show. And so during this pilot, I hope nobody ever hears this pilot, by the way. I hope no one ever hears this pilot, but we're just going to run through some of the things that's been on our mind. Of course, we've been in quarantine for the COVID-19. We've been in quarantine for about 2 months now.
Yeah. It's been 2 months?
It's been, yeah. Well, based on my hair and my beard, yeah.
Oh, damn. Don't feel bad. Look at my nails, brother.
So, I know. Oh,
my
God.
eyebrows, I'm back to looking like Cow you.
Yeah, it's like the hair and the nails are suffering out here.
Oh, loud ass door. They be going through it in this building.
We're going to have to keep the strap in here, too, just in case. You know, the streets is kind of a little cold out here. People are starting to get hungry.
It's a cold spring.
It's a cold spring and summer. Okay, so yeah, like what we got on the menu today?
All right, brother man. So what we have on the menu today, we're going to be discussing about the COVID-19 situation. We ain't gonna be talking about what y'all think we're gonna talk about because we ain't getting into no conspiracy theories. We getting into what did y'all do? Like, what did y'all do? Did y'all read a book during this time? Did you accomplish a personal goal? Did you save some money? Did you start a savings account? Like, what did you do productive instead of sitting your ass on Facebook Live watching them people do battles that's making more money than you'll ever make?
No, that's a fact, Lon. Yeah, you gave it to them straight. You gave it to them 100, as they say. And we're not just going to ask you what you did, but we also going to go through what we did with our time because we're not hypocrites, you know. We do as much as we can, and we expect the same from our people.
Absolutely.
Here, especially the people that follow us in the family. So, Lon, yeah, what did you do with your time during the first couple months of COVID-19?
So the first couple of months, at first, I was just so stuck in work mode because I'm kind of like an essential worker or whatever, if you want to call me that, you know? I mean, because y'all have to have a house to live in. So I was still working, but also going hard with my second job. So if y'all don't know, your girl's a delivery driver for the side, you know, a door dasher. No shame in my game. Period. No shame in my game. I ain't out here shaking ass. So, you know what I mean? I'm out here making an honest living. But I was out here doing DoorDash, and I decided to, you know, my house is already clean. As you know, bro, you see, I'm a germaphobe. I decided to get some, period. I decided to get some plants in here, start planting again. You know, I started going even harder with my meditation. I started, you know what I mean, doing research on certain books. Like, for example, I got a business coach, and I was told my homework. Yeah, man, my homework for the next couple of months is to read these 2 books, one of which called The Compound Effect, and the other one called 12 Pillars. And I was just told to, you know what I mean, looking up research of like Oprah Winfrey, even though we don't like her. Looking up. We don't like her.
Get your money, Oprah.
Yeah. Yeah.
London is a little mad at you.
I'm just keeping it funky. But like, you know, and even Michelle Obama, just think like minded individuals who are successful, people who already got themselves together, who already are, you know, enjoying the fruits of their labor. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, man, I'm just trying to get my life right. That's all.
That's dope that you took the initiative to go out and get a life coach or business coach because you are moving into that realm of entrepreneurship, as I know, because I know you on a personal level, and that you definitely been working with me and RebelBredClothing and been an essential part of that. Speaking of essential, ding ding.
Ding ding.
essential? Let's see how many times we say essential in this episode.
Oh, take a shot every time you hear somebody say essential. You should already be like 4 shots in.
Facts. I'm cool with it. I like those party rules. But so yeah, I know that you've been getting into that realm of business where you're about to take it to the next level and start your own companies, and you getting a coach is definitely essential. Shot time, because you always, what I've learned from my experience is that you always want to have somebody who has more knowledge than yourself, and that way you can reach for the next level, that next step. You always want somebody with like a higher knowledge base than yourself, because when you're around people who may have less knowledge than you have in the area, then you may stay stagnant, and you also spend a lot of time figuring out yourself and making a lot of mistakes. There's nothing wrong with making mistakes, but you don't want to make them over and over again.
Amen.
So yeah. So as far as me, with what I did during COVID-19, keep it short and simple. But I just took the time, since as you may know, like RebelBredClothing, we were out there in the streets like all the time doing pop-up shops, expanding into stores, just making a lot of connections around the city and also outside of the city in the United States and overseas. So we were, that's just what we do. You feel me? And a lot of that came to a pause when COVID-19 popped off. So I decided myself, I said, let me take a step back and get some of the things on the back end done, as far as like getting the manufacturing streamlined, getting the marketing really the way to where I wanted, where I could reach out to my customers through different avenues. And so I spent a lot of time doing that during this quarantine. Also, like you, London, I was reading books. The special book that I've been reading is this book by Ray Dalio called Principles.
What's that about, brother?
Lon, it's about, it just teaches you how to be, like, for me personally, I feel like it teaches me how to be a better businessman and a better man in general.
Oh, that's big.
Just being like a principled man is something that is valuable in life. Like you stand by a certain set of rules. You hold yourself to a certain level of accountability, and that's kind of what Principles is about. Is adding that structure within your company, and then adding that structure within yourself too. So it's like, okay, these are the rules that I stand by, and this is how I would like us to move as a company. This is how I would like myself to move as a man, and be held accountable for my actions, and hold others accountable the same way, and be transparent, and building a company where we're transparent and we have a family atmosphere, and just things of that nature. It's a really deep book. It goes into a lot of depth, and I advise you to go pick it up if you want to read something that's really got some good insight for yourself. And besides that, just some personal things. Definitely got out there and exercised. Make sure my fitness was where it needed to be. Open up the lungs just in case somehow I did come across the COVID-19. I will be prepared to fight it. Definitely learned how more about investing money. Different things to invest into. So did that as well.
Acorns? Or no?
Acorns is alright.
Okay.
Acorns is alright. I would like, if I could give investment advice, and I'm not an expert yet, but we will be pretty soon. And we'll be giving a lot of damn advice once we become experts.
Yeah.
But basically what I found out is, and you can see this just by like what's going on in the world today, in the country, like the value of the dollar is disappearing because they just printed trillions of dollars. So like when you print trillions of dollars, then the value of the dollar, of course, is going to continue to go down because you're just printing like just money without any backing to it. Mm-hmm. So what you might want to start looking into, and I'm gonna let you decide this for yourself, is you might want to look into like cryptocurrency, for example. That's a new currency that is based with the people, and the government doesn't have their hands on it. So
do they not really?
I'm sure. Well, I'm sure they're investing in it, but it wasn't created by them, so they don't have their direct hands on it like they do with the dollar. And then also like silver and gold. A lot of smart dudes that's out there saying invest in silver and gold because that's God's money. You know, that's something that was created by God, and it's going to hold its value one way or another.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, what else we so definitely we want to tell the people to you should have did something with your time.
Yeah, like I said, it says sitting on your ass on Instagram Live, watching the millionaires get more money than you'll ever see in a lifetime. You know what I mean? Like, I hate to sound this brute, but I'm just speaking facts. You know what I mean? But damn, that's deep, brother.
Oh
Yeah, for real. Cause like now I'm thinking, cause I was thinking about how they're going to be setting up. I don't know if you've heard this or not, but I heard that eventually I ain't trying to get into my conspiracies, but long story short, there's something. Have you heard of people talking about digital currency, introducing digital currency? Now, remember I told you came over here, I wanted some Chipotle, but then all I had was cash on me. They're not taking cards. I mean, cash. They're only taking cards. So then what people, if you filed your income tax check, you get the direct deposit and stuff like that. Some people got a paper check, but some people got it direct deposited. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel as though they're trying to introduce all around digital currency. I feel like America's trying to be the new China. I'm just going to keep it 100. Like, I mean, that's all I'm going to say on it because I don't want to be like the conspiracy theorist of the crew. But that's just how I feel. I do feel like they're trying to introduce some new shit. I feel like that's what's going to ring in, because like I said, if like y'all had to prepare for the worst and prepare for the best. Wait a minute, how did the saying go, bro? Prepare for the worst, expect the what?
Expect the best, but prepare for the worst.
Are you sure that's how it go? Why do you expect the best? Okay, bro, I'm okay. Listen, I ain't had no coffee, bro, but I feel you. Prepare for the worst. Yeah, I think you're right. But like,
because you want to stay optimistic, but you also want to stay prepared for everything that comes your way.
Facts. So, you know.
Yeah. So COVID-19, and then also definitely support small businesses.
Absolutely.
Thank you to the frontline workers out there who out there, you know, punching in, punching out, and don't really have a choice at all.
Yep.
And so we thank y'all for y'all service during this time. That's about it with COVID-19. Also, donate, support businesses, donate to your favorite charity, food drives. You know, there's people out here definitely without any food right now because they ain't getting them checks, ain't rolling in, and they have to go to food banks and stuff. So look out for them. Look out for the people there.
I got to insert something with that because I couldn't agree more. Also, I wanted to bring up, with the whole food bank situation, I know I'm one of the people, I don't trust people at all. I don't trust the government. Like, I don't care. I'm going to be the first chick to say it. If you know me personally, you know my standpoint. If you don't want to go through like, what is it? Oh, shit. What is it? The Salvation Army, FEMA, and all them. Go to your neighbors, man. Y'all live around all these folks. Get to know your neighbors. Knock on your neighbor's door. You live in a building with elderly people that got kids, or kids ain't able to see them all the time, especially during the situation. Like, come on, man. Knock on the door. Obviously, have your mask on because you ain't trying to kill no damn body. But just be like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, you need some toilet paper. You need some butt wipes. You need some food. You need some sugar. Like, what's going on? You feel me? Like, you need some soap? I got some extra deodorant. I ain't use it, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. Like, if you really don't feel comfortable just giving your money to, I guess, charities, quote unquote, that you don't really know if it's going, because let's be keeping it a bean. There's charities out here that really be saying it's charity, but it's they put that they pocketed that money. You feel me? So if you like me,
we be skeptical. Like, I got that census note in the mail. I ain't fill that out yet.
I ain't do that. I threw it in the garbage. Every time they say it's required by law. Oh, okay. Garbage.
Commercials with all the black people like trying to get us to we ain't filling out that census.
It'd be a cold day in hell.
Talking about this is going to fund your community.
Yeah, okay. We've been doing this. My parents been doing this shit for decades. We still ain't been funded. Boy, our projects are still messed up. Kiss my ass. But
we have to fund ourselves. We gonna talk about that over another episode, though.
Yeah, man, that's definitely gonna be another episode because once my engine start going, I'm going to 0 to 60 in 2 seconds because I be going off. Okay.
What else we need to cover? What else we need to cover, man?
All right, brother, man. So what else we have? Well, we already touched base on relying on the government, but like, I do feel as though it's important for us to take care of ourselves during this time. It's important. Drink your vitamin C. We, like, our grandparents, our parents, and some of our parents be telling us, like, for years, drink some elderberry, take these supplements. You know what I mean? You feel me?
Good one, olive leaf.
Oh, the olive leaf extract.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
I seen that on your Instagram. Or was it on what's your names?
Did I put that up? Nah, I ain't put that up. I definitely bang with it.
Yeah. Did you buy it?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, it's nasty. The pill is nasty.
Oh, you take the pill. You don't do the little syrup joint.
Nah, I ain't know, even though they had the syrup.
Boy, nah, the pill's nasty. Is it like fish oil?
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
It's tough, but the pill ain't too bad. Just tastes like kind of like swallowing oregano.
Oh, for real? I can deal with that. I'm a vegetarian. Boy, bye. I'm just going to keep it a bean. You feel me? But, like, it's very important that you guys take care of yourselves. You know what I mean? Like, if you, I hate to be this brute. I hate to be this brute. But, how can I put this without being offensive?
Just give it to me.
All right, man, I'm about to take the Band-Aid off. So if you guys are, somebody that's just, if you're not clean. I'm just going to put it out there. If you are not clean, that you don't have the best cleanliness. This is the point. This is the time to wake your ass up. This is the time to be clean. You know what I mean? No shade, no harm, no foul. But I feel as though you guys gotta wash your ass sometimes twice a day. The bigger you are, the more times you have to wash. If you go to the bathroom and you take a number 2, there's no shame to use a butt wipe. I had a man tell me he thought it was gay to use a butt wipe. How in the hell is it gay? No, again, no harm, no foul.
Yeah, if it was gay, then
how though?
Just be gay for that time, like.
Have a clean ass. My thing is this: no harm, no foul to the LGBTQRS, LGBT, LMNOP community. But like, I'm just telling you what dude told me. I'm not going to put his name out there.
If it is gay, then I guess gay is clean. Then.
You feel me? Like,
just be gay for it.
Do you want to walk around with hot ass? And people looking at you like, bruh, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's up? But like, I just feel as though right now you have to just be clean, like, sis. And it's not even just for the men. Sis, if you notice that down there isn't smelling up to par and you've been getting complaints from your dick appointments, you have to do something. Look up research to figure out, why am I smelling like this? Why do my underarms always stink? You never know.
That brought up a memory.
Oh, boy.
Just somebody that walk around with that stank on her.
See what I'm saying? Females, this is the time. See what I mean? It's the time to get your shit together. Change up your toothpastes. You know what I mean? Like, me personally, I'm just going to put my shit on First Street. My face has been breaking out like nobody's business. Like, breaking out. And I was like, what's going on? I had to find a new skin regimen. And I've just been out here, being the chemist that I know. And just mixing stuff on my face and just clearing it up. You know what I mean? Using some fade cream on these dark spots, because I need to be cute for the summer.
Did you come up with something you like?
Absolutely. I'm not spilling my tea on here, though, because I don't want all y'all bitches looking better than me. But,
Well, we got to at least put a product together so we can sell it.
Yeah. I mean, is it legal for us to put the products that already exist out? Like,
If we make
Ooh, yeah, because you know our black skin. Listen, our skin's different from the non-melanated skin. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna put it out there. Proactive is not for the blacks. That shit gave me cystic acne.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I was walking around looking like I was sick. I ain't never gonna forget. I went to dermatologist. I said, "Listen here, I got these cystic acnes on my face. What's going on?"
That's for the thinner skin.
Thinner, the non-melanated. Oh, I was about to say something foul.
Nothing against.
Nothing against y'all.
Let's get into that too.
Yeah, I'm not racist.
All this
Sometimes
racist.
I would go down a rabbit hole
things.
sometimes.
Oh damn.
So I was watching these documentaries that was talking about like the history of human beings, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's so amazing the things that they go find. So they went into Africa, the motherland. Shout out to the motherland.
Period.
They went into Africa and they discovered like the first human beings that date all the way back to like almost like 4 million years ago.
Tell me, were they black?
Yes, they were.
Come on, brother. Speak on
So,
it.
so what I'm going to say is, for one, the first men and women were black. That's
Speak on it.
that can't be disputed nor debated. And also, yeah, we're the black people are the fathers. We are the original people. So it's like
And mothers.
mother and fathers, and they everybody stems from us. Every race stems from the black race. So racism should be dead a long time ago because you're basically killing your mom and your fathers.
Yeah, but you know what? I didn't cut you off, bro. But you know what? Racism honestly comes from home. When you, and I mean this was all disrespect, absolutely. When your parents are ignorant, and when I mean ignorant, I don't mean the ignorant that we use back in the hood. I say ignorant as in the actual definition of not knowing. When your parents are ignorant and they don't know nothing, I don't give a damn if they went to Harvard. I don't give a damn if they went to UCLA. They're ignorant. During with being racist.
It's definitely
Because you didn't do your research.
racism
Bro.
is just completely ignorant. It's just like, and
We all believe.
and it
bro.
was set up. It was set up within the system, and the system needs to die. It needs to die. But we ain't even going to speak on that because we've been saying that for over 400 years,
Man,
and it still ain't changed.
that ain't never gonna change, bro.
But it's just us doing for ourselves, and there's always others who are supportive and like-minded and are thinking outside of our race, and that's the people that we want to connect with all across the globe. It's people that's like-minded and not ignorant, willing to learn.
Yes.
Those people is part of the family. So
Don't forget, bro. Also, people that can admit that they're wrong and admit that someone else is right.
right, and people that have an open mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, don't come to the table closed-minded, and just like London said, like that's taught. Racism is taught in the home. So if you was taught that, then you need to denounce that, like to yourself and to your family. Stand up for what's real. You know what I mean? What's true. But that's with that being said. What you want to say? You want to say any parting thoughts?
Boy, I got thoughts for days. With that being said, with what I mean, with all of this nonsense going on,
yeah, it was just
rest in peace to the brother
peace.
man.
Down in Georgia, who got shot just jogging down the street. Like, it just really tears me up to even see that still happening in 2020. It's crazy.
Exactly, and you know what I mean. Also, like, there's just so many.
Tears me up to even see that still happening in 2020. It's crazy.
Exactly, and you know what I mean. Also, like, there's just so many. There's so many tragedies happening, going on. People are losing their minds. People are getting killed for no reason. And even here in Pittsburgh, here everywhere, it's just too much is going on. And so to those who have lost their lives due to ignorance, people, you know what I mean, even people as far as to go walk across the street and get hit by a car, people not paying attention, just, you know, people getting murdered, slaughtered, etc. The doctor that got killed in apparent murder, suicide, everything, just everybody just rest in peace, rest in power. You know, people that are still here in this matrix, I just want you to be aware, do as much research as you can, be careful, trust your guts. If you feel as though something ain't right, get the hell up out of Dodge, man. If you have an intuition, if you know you gotta go get some toilet paper and you like, man, something's telling me not to leave, stay home. Like, at this point, like, you feel me? Like, intuition is everything. You feel me? If you have a gut feeling, don't mix gut feeling up with laziness either. But but if you have a gut feeling that something ain't quite right, stay your ass home, man. And that's a Fendi fact. Stay your ass home.
I couldn't have said it better myself. I could have said it better myself. But with that being said, listen, a couple things. We got Rebel Bread Clothing, got some fire coming out. Some straight fire.
Aw, shoot. The summer about to be crazy, bruh.
About to get hot, so just to make this special announcement, the Malcolm X special project, Malcolm's Journey. Those t-shirts will be released early summer. I'm talking about hopefully beginning of June.
Ooh.
Something game changing one. You've seen this design. Everybody needs to have one.
Bro, you already know. I'm not going to put the colors out there, but you already know what I'm getting, bro. Bro, it's about to be on, bro. Look, these was my school colors. If you went to CCCHS, you know what our school colors were.
Period. And we also got the representative of the city, the Pittsburgh Rebel Bread t-shirts coming out. Those are fire as well. Working on the mask and much more. So stay tuned. Rebel Bread Clothing. Stay tuned for Indigo Charlie's.
Yes, that's coming. I know you guys been wondering, like, this girl's been posting on her social media quotes and stuff. This is a lifestyle brand that I have. I'm still trying to work the kinks out. I'm a perfectionist. If you know me personally, you know I'm very particular. I hold myself to a higher standard. So I want all of my stuff to be perfect. So, or at least close to perfect. So, I'm still on time for 2020. 2020 is not over. So it may not be summer, it may be fall, it may be winter, but 2020, y'all are going to see some products coming out from the kid. And just like I told my homie over here, I told him it's not going to be a clothing brand. It's just a lifestyle brand. So I'm going to come with a whole bunch of different whimsical items, and I look forward to it. I'm still looking for certain vendors for certain things that are not common, so just please bear with me. But when it is out, well, when it comes out, when it's finalized, and I'm able to finally put some stuff out here for you guys, y'all gonna love it because it's gonna be different. I'm not selling hair, I'm not selling eyelashes, I'm not selling, lingerie. It's just a little something different, and I think you guys are gonna like it. But I will have shirts on there though, like little shirts. You'll see. I ain't gonna spill all my tea. Y'all ain't ready.
That being said, also shout out to. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some products, some the segment T-shirts linked below our YouTube channel. Some Rebel Bread Entertainment T-shirts. Also shout out to our affiliates. Shout out to Infocus Marketing.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Elated Culture. Shout out to Pratik here, I believe. Pratik here, India Woods. Shout out to
Big Stacks Entertainment.
Yeah.
Blaze Bundles.
We're gonna have in the near future. We're gonna have a lot of these people coming up and just breaking bread with us and picking their minds, as well as many others in the city of Pittsburgh and outside of the city of Pittsburgh. So this is the segment. How you want to end this line?
Ba-dum-ba-ba-ba. I don't know, bro. Just
we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to our, amateur pilot episode. We had to get our shit off. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to follow us on social media, I'll go first. You know, ladies first. You feel me? My Instagram name is Ellemajesty, spelt how it's said, love. ELLE Majesty. And bro, what's your Instagram? How can we get in touch?
You can get in touch with me through a couple accounts. First is my personal Instagram, which I hardly use, but add me anyway because I might start using it one day. God sent 412. Also, make sure you go ahead and add Rebel Bread Clothing.
Absolutely.
And also start following the Segment Show on Instagram.
Bro, spell it out. Spell it out, bro, because you know how.
HESEGMENTSHOW. You know how we do.
Period.
I ain't a rapper, but I got a few bars for you.
You hit him with the fire. You hit him with the bars real quick. Oh shit! Somebody get Doughboy on the phone. That's crazy.
You gotta do a little something.
Man.
But yeah. So follow the Segment Show, and then also follow Rebel Bread Entertainment. Not sure what we're going to do with that yet, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And subscribe to the channel, like and share.
Period. All right, now, well, we're gonna let you guys go. We
Did you have a verse from? We're gonna end. After we get done with all our sins, we like to just give y'all some wisdom as well.
Yes. At the end of each show, we'll be providing you with a quote or a lovely verse from the Bible, from the Quran, whatever you are worshiping. We don't discriminate. Yes, we are all equal here, okay? So, you know what I mean? Period. So we're going to send you guys off with a nice quote or a verse from, you know what I mean, the Bible or the Quran and what have you. So just give us just a moment to pull this up, and we just going to get it on popping here. Bro, you type it on your phone?
Yeah, I'm typing. I should have wrote this down. I ain't going to hold you.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. Hold on, bro.
Okay.
Oh, did you find one?
No, not yet.
I want to have.
Came to mind.
Oh, well, speak on it, bro.
Let me see if it's the right one.
Well, how about this? Because I see one that I like already, and I'm gonna just get my shit off. Then I'm gonna let you rock.
Okay. You gonna get yours off?
Yeah.
Go ahead, get it off.
All right, you guys. So this is from. Give me a second, because my phone is slow. I have Boost Mobile. Give me just a moment. All right. So here we go. This is from Isaiah 30:15. It says, "In repentance and rest is your salvation, and quietness and trust is your strength." That speaks volumes.
I like that.
You feel me?
I like that. Mine is from Psalm 91. I told this is the prayer that was needed to be prayed over the COVID-19 situation. My pops told me that, so shout out to him. And I'll just read. I'll read a couple lines off of it because it's a long psalm. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Surely He will save you from the fowler's snare and from deadly pestilence. He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. You will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor the plague that destroys at midday. We just going to finish it right there.
All right. Now, y'all have a good one. Enjoy your Saturday and be safe, okay?
Peace.
Peace.